Hey YouTube, so today I just kind of had to help around a little bit, and I'm basically just on my own for the next few days, and then yeah, and Mom works at nine to five on weekdays, and Shane just works on the crop insurance, and don't know what about what he does on the winter, but so at least they're taking jobs or just stay afloat in this farm. So Grandma's cat just kind of disappeared weird yesterday, and yeah, hopefully someone finds her and such. So yeah, but then I had to kind of pull the tomato plants out of the garden because they're dead. Yeah, basically. Yeah, so I'm just. But these past few months I've been trying to be very helpful with everyone, even the people I live with at home, and it's just been. And it's like I'm changing, and I need that change. If I'm gonna live on my own, I gotta learn to embrace that change. So that's just about it. I'll continue on later. Okay, so basically what I did today was just remove the dead tomato plants from where they were planted. They grew, and put them in the Quonset on the side of the Quonset, and yeah, I think Grandma's cat just kind of took off looking for her, but doesn't look like we'll see her again. But I don't want to let our grandma know that she just disappeared. And yeah, we should have kept her inside, but well, I don't know. Nothing else we can do for now. But yeah, in less than an hour, Mom will be back from work, and we'll be having some supper and all that. But yeah, I'm not, and it's very windy out there too. It doesn't, it's never, it's not too bad out there, but it's still windy. Yeah, and yeah, a few more days, and then this trip will be done, and hopefully I might get some calls to help out with all the timekeeping and all that. So hopefully hopefully I'll find someone that will need my help and all that, because I kind of got brushed aside from the timekeeping thing, and thinking the parents of the Bantam and Midget AAA would figure out that there are timers in the locker rooms of those arenas, but they would have to put time on the board to remind everyone how much time they have until they have to be out for the next period. And sadly, no, there are people who don't think of it that way. Yeah, and there's not really much to vlog about. Just it's just been very quiet here. Aside from me playing music on my mom's speaker, and I'm just watching a Rebels game I recorded with my Nikon L840 camera. Yeah, and it's just for personal entertainment purposes only. So, anyways, okay, so I'm picking up from yesterday's vlog. Yes, last night we felt that my grandma's just not gonna make it through all the. She's on her last legs, and she's just she's insisting on going back to Tompkins, but she doesn't understand that most of the people she used to know there, they don't live there anymore, and just it's sad, really. and her quality of life is just going downhill. And yeah, like she. That's why my mom always says that some people need to have a right to die, and so they're not suffering anymore, because to prolong that suffering it would be selfish and cruel, and but I'll have to see what happens. And then when my grandma's funeral has come, I'll have to come down here. But as if if I'm financially stable for all that. But I might have to give a speech at the funeral and just remind, because I'll always remember all the good times I've had when my grandma was in Red Deer, taking me to all the different arenas throughout the central Alberta and all that. But hopefully I just have to wait and see what happens. Yeah, so I've been very tight-lipped on everything, and yeah, Grandma's cat is gone and can't find her. Grandma's mental health has betrayed her, and it's just, all I feel is just this deep sense of longing and pity. I mean, what can I do about it? I mean, it's a crisis that happens to anyone, no matter what. But well, yeah, I'm leaving on Sunday, and I'm gonna just look at maybe potentially getting a job at Motion Fitness, and because it would give me some extra money, and then I gotta keep a tight leash on my finances too. So I really need to think things through, and just make decisions based on what I know is right for me. I mean, my mother married the right guy for me, for herself. I just want to be. I just could wish the happiest for her. Wish her the best. And Shane, like, he is a good guy, and all that. So, but I'm just being out on the farm just gives me some time just to escape from all the city life, but maybe one day one time I'll come down for Christmas, and hopefully get something that I can do and whatever. But well, it never, as the reality just kind of scares me sometimes, that some people are not long in this world, and and also, I thought that with Kelly turning 40 this year, I'm thinking having biological children is not gonna work for me. I mean, I wanted to get married and have kids, but I guess things change, and purpose changes, and I gotta learn to live my life on purpose the best I can. And anyways, that's all I had to address, and I'm just gonna wrap this vlog for now. Stay tuned for another vlog.